Cooking with Kaya has been an online sensation since she hit the scene. And ever since she stepped on, it's been so many guys that's been trying to get on that. However, she's kept it very professional and hasn't really budged at any of these guys. Now, most recently, she hit Streamer University and everybody finds out supposedly she had a boyfriend. But she's saying she doesn't have a boyfriend.
How can you cheat with somebody you're not with? And what did I do? Like, I'm okay. I'm great. I'm having fun.
Insecurity.
Streamer University. Hello?
Now this only comes out after she was seen at a party twerking and some guys appeared to slap her on her backside. After this clip comes out, a guy named ZaayBraun comes out and gets a little angry about it on Twitter. I just lost my ball. Damn, I'm in a hotel waiting for my BI and she at the club 6 minutes away from me getting her SSA slapped in front of 5K people. Clout a change, clout a dangerous drug. Never trust no BI. Y'all learn from me. Taking that to the chin. Good run, 100. ZaayBraun is back. But now that everything's coming out in this story, I'm going to tell him like this. Bro might have just gave up free cheeks.
Let me clear this up right now. Me and him were never boyfriend and girlfriend. We talked, okay? We talked. And I'm going to explain that to y'all now. And I'm going to explain to y'all why we talked and how we were never boyfriend, girlfriend. And even though we weren't boyfriend, girlfriend, I've never, I've treated him like he was my boyfriend. Like, I never talked to no other guys. I never was with no other guys, whatever. All that, okay. So, I'm not going to tell all his business because that would be, that would be me being a bad person. Like, I'm not like that. So, I'm not going to tell all his business, but long story short, something happened in Texas to where he had to come live with me. And we only really knew each other for a month. But I felt bad. Well, not even live with me. He was like, okay, he was gonna stay with me for a little bit, and then he was like, oh yeah, next week I'm gonna get a place out here in LA. Cause he was like, he said he wanted to move out to LA anyway, so he could be with me. That's what he said. So, if y'all think I'm lying, I have receipts. There's nothing to lie about. He knows the truth. Y'all, he's nobody like who y'all think he is. He's not like... He was supposed to stay with me for a little bit, and y'all, I didn't mind it because he had already stayed for a few weeks. So I'm like, okay, another week or two is fine. That's cool. So, a week turned into two. Two turned into a month turned into 4 months. And months. And eventually, like I said, we were never even boyfriend and girlfriend. I had met him for 1 month and we were living together for months, okay? Don't get me wrong, I really did like him. I'm not saying I didn't never have feelings or nothing for him, because why would I let him live with me to this day, he lives with me. Hopefully now he could go get his place. I don't know. Anyways, like I was saying, like I said, we were just talking, and the plan was never for him to live with me, okay? The plan was never for him to live with me. I wanted him to have his own place. I have my place, and I could go to your house, you come to my house. But I understood his circumstances, so me being the real person I am, I stuck by his side.
A person who allegedly slapped her backside came on stream and apologized to her.
Yeah, I'm right here. What's up, y'all? Cooking with Kaya. I ain't gonna lie, I don't drink. I am kind of drunk. We just talk like adults. This mic, the mic is unmuted. There you go. You good? All right. What are we talking about?
We talked about the situation that y'all was talking about him smacking my ass in the club or whatever, which I was unaware of it until y'all brought it up in the chat. And he just came and he said if he did, he apologized. There was nothing new for it, and yeah.
Mind you, I'm drunk. And what did you say when I told you that?
I said I was unaware that you did that,
Exactly.
and I was unaware, like I was confused.
Yeah. And if I did, like I said, I apologize. But if I did, what did you say? What did you just tell me?
What?
You said, if I did, what did you say? It wasn't a problem. Even though, like, it wasn't my intentions. Like I said, you got what you got going on. I got what I got going on. Everybody in the club, you know.
Okay, as long as you apologize, like I said, I wasn't even aware that you did that.
Exactly.
But he apologized, y'all. That's the end of it. We won't even talk about it no more.
Man, that shit.
Alright, y'all, so basically we for the people who don't know, we went to we had a party, like we all went to like the club basically. I was dancing with the girl. He touched me and I had no idea. Like he touched me without me even seeing. So I was unaware of that until the chat started saying like his name. And I didn't know who he was at first, but he did just come up to me. He apologized if he did do it. Which I'm not denying that he did because I seen like a clip or whatever, but he apologized for it.
And this is what he had to say about it.
She just looks like free game, nigga, for like free game. Just looks like free game. No cap. And like the clips I was seeing, bro, and the shit that they saying, like, bro, all I said, bro, like, if a nigga overly trying to get on that, bro, shut that shit down, bro. I feel like she liked that shit. She wasn't even trying to be around the females. Ass all out, bro. That pool day was, yo, nigga, when I tell you that pool day hit a nigga, I'm like, gosh, damn. I'm like, bro, it just look like she feeling be close to niggas, man. And then the whole time, gang, I'm trying to tell you, bro, a nigga barely getting, I bet, a nigga barely getting any type of response, nigga. Bro, I ain't lie, bro.
3 things that I don't want. I don't want to be publicly embarrassed. You feel me? I don't want to be publicly embarrassed. She wasn't shit. Okay, I don't want to be publicly embarrassed, right? I don't want to be publicly disrespected, right? And I don't want her to let no nigga slide that's trying to get on that. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be disrespectful to the nigga and just automatically dub the nigga, but I no entertaining that shit. Put a nigga in the friend zone. The niggas that watch Twitch more, I'm publicly embarrassed now. Bro, I've been publicly embarrassed about this shit, nigga. Everybody that know me was like, what the nigga, just because not everybody knew, a lot of people knew. I got a lot of supporters, bro.
So basically, you're not even really her boyfriend. And you already know, she got mad dudes looking at her trying to get at her. So I get it. You make garden. But the thing about it is you're really showing your insecurities. And for you to be able to get mad at it and take it to social media is on a whole nother level. You feel me? Because you already turned one situation into another. You was just supposed to be coming to wherever she is, staying with her for a little bit and getting your own place. And now you showing your insecurities by posting on social media, oh, I lost my ball. No, my boy, you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball. Because now you got everybody else in your business. You got everybody else in her business. And now she really ain't claiming you. Now the truth coming out, bruh.
I was respectful enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him, like, yo, I got so fed up. I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't gotta stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know. I just got frustrated. It's just, yeah, I am too young. I just got frustrated of carrying the weight. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh. It was so bad. But anyways, like I said, I'm not gonna speak on his situation.
And it's like, you saying you getting publicly embarrassed, but it's like nobody knew about you. Nobody knew about you, bro. And it's like, since you stepped out on social media and started complaining about it, it's like that's when the light really got shed on you. And now you really publicly embarrassed for claiming somebody that really don't claim you. Living with somebody that really wants you to move out, you know what I'm saying, do your own thing, really want to see you in a better position. You know what I'm saying? She out here at Streamer University trying to better her life, trying to take this opportunity. Yeah, she not going to be answering the phone all the time. No, she not going to be answering every text all the time because she's streaming, because she's busy. She trying to get that money. She trying to network. You understand what I'm saying? And if you were trying to do the same thing for yourself, bro, you'll be busy and not worried about her. She will be worried about you. You dig what I'm saying? But instead of that happening, you 6 minutes away in a hotel, not even at the crib. You 6 minutes away trying to make sure she ain't doing nothing. You trying to clock on her when she should be. So tell me what you guys think about this topic. Was cooking with Kaya wrong? Is Zaay wrong? Should he have handled the situation better? Did he just give up free cheeks? Did he drop the ball? Or can he redeem himself? Me personally, I think the situation could have been handled a lot better without showing those insecurities, without getting overly jealous. You know, he could have played the ball way better. He could have scored in the end. You know what I'm saying? This is power, what separates the boys from the men. And if you like more content like this, I suggest you give this video a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to the league. And until next time, the world is yours.